Remember one story, because often we're asked when we leave Pittsfield, why do you stay in Pittsfield? Why do you keep this company in Pittsfield? It could be so much more successful if we located it somewhere else. And I quickly go to a story that Kenneth shared, and I'll ad-lib a little bit into the story just to save some time, but as you know, the Ciancats settled here in town after their father immigrated from Italy to the United States. And, you know, those times were tough. It was a very big family. They had very simple means. And the short answer is the community really helped the Ciancat family in a lot of ways. And the story Kenneth shares is one day, now I gotta get my bearings here, right up here, the brick building on Lancey Street was the grammar school. Would you drop this envelope off at the grocery store to the grocer? And he said, sure. He's just a young kid, so he, on his way to school, goes in, gives it to the grocer, and the grocer opens the envelope and it's full of money. And the grocer, and Kenneth's like, I gotta go, going to school. And the grocer says, no, wait, I gotta give you a piece of paper. So he counts out all the money. He takes off the shelf a slip, which was a tab, and wrote paid in full. He gave it to Kenneth. Kenneth went to school, put it in his pocket, and that night when he went home, he gave the slip of paper to his mother. And he asked, what's that all about? Well, your father hasn't been able to find work, and, you know, raising a large family, we gotta feed him, it costs a lot, and they've allowed us to have credit at the grocery store. And that sounds, oh, that's a nice story. And Kenneth can tell you the exact value of that to the penny. But that tab in today's dollars would be worth north of $30,000. And so just think how many grocery stores would allow that today. And Kenneth, I can remember him speaking at MCI, I can remember him telling me these stories over and over and over again for purpose, but the community was here for their family, which allowed them to create the company, and the company needs to be here for the community. So we're happy to be here for 70 years. Too bad we weren't here all 200, but we'll be here for the next 200. How about that? So thank you for the recognition. So thank you very much.